Hey, welcome back to the channel. So today we're out at the botanical gardens again, and we're testing a couple of different things. The first thing we're going to be doing is taking wide and shallow shots. I really enjoy doing, but don't do it just a whole lot. So it's a little bit uncomfortable for me anyway to do. It's really easy just to get a general zoom lens and come out and take pictures of this and that or whatever. But you really have to train your eye if you want to take wide and shallow shots. So that's what we're out doing today. I'm going to take a few shots and kind of see how that goes. We're using the XS20 and the Viltrox 13mm 1.4 lens to do that, and we're going to see how they come out. The second thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be checking the wobbles in the corners of the Viltrox 13. When I tried this lens with the XS10, like the corners were just completely, shaky all over, wobbly corners. You know, the Ob is doing that on these extreme wide angle lenses, how they do. So we're gonna see if it's any better with the XS20 and kind of see what it looks like. But it is super hot out here today, so I'm not gonna be out here long, but I just wanted to come out here and kind of do a little bit of testing before it gets unbearable, like 105. Right now it's just about 90, 95. So we got about 20 minutes, 30 minutes before I call it quits for the day. Check the wobbles in the corners. It's a pretty good place to do that. And I'll talk about my setup for my upcoming football season and what I'm planning on using. So I got of course the A7R5 is going to be my camera of choice. And I got the 35 to 150 Tamron lens as my main shooting lens for video and photo. And I think that's going to be the perfect combination right there. And last year I did it with a 70 to 180, but sometimes that 70 would just, it was just too tight. I want to try something a little bit different this year, something a little bit wider focal length. And I think that 35 to 150 is going to be perfect. If I need anything more than 150, I can always go into APS-C mode and get what I need there. And I guess I'll get out to me at about 225 or so, but I think that's gonna be perfect. So one of the reasons I wanted to keep the Fuji is, like I was saying, for the curveball factor. All these pictures, none of them are gonna get edited, like 0 of them, So my thought is, you're taking all these photos with the Sony, and then when you want something completely different, you can just pull out your Fuji, have a completely different look. Maybe you'll have it in black and white, or maybe you'll have it like in a cup, like nostalgic neg, or something like that. You can turn on grain, get the JPEGs looking just how you want them, but it'll look completely different than your JPEGs for your Sony. And like I say, it's just something that you'll be sitting there taking pictures with the Sony, boom, 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 and want something completely different, whip out your Fuji and get something completely different from that. Just for a few shots here and there, not as a main shooter. But we'll kind of see how that goes. About it for me today. About 30 minutes and I'm done. It is so hot out here. Like I can't even barely turn the knobs on my camera. My hands are so wet from sweat. So let me know what you think about wide and shallow. Is that something you like to do? Does it come easy for you? Because I have a hard time seeing pictures that way. And that's kind of one of the reasons I want to get out and practice a little bit today, shooting wide and narrow. It's something I don't do very much. I like to look at just, most of the time I just throw on a zoom lens and go on my way, call it a day. But let me know what you think. Also, how are the corners up in here? Walking along here, let's see, about right there, you should be able to tell. About right there. Are they like super wobbly? Is this camera just gonna be absolutely a no-go for any kind of vlogging? I like the picture out of it. I'm not so sure the stabilization is gonna be good enough to even mess with, really. I do like the picture. I like with the nostalgic neg. I made a few different tweaks in it. And I'm liking the picture, but the stabilization might be an issue. The overheating might be an issue. There's just a few different things about it that, you know, could be an issue, but that's why we do these tests. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.